of Council President Thomas Gregory and myself, and it reads as follows. And I just want to preface in saying that we have to do this every time they win. We must bring them back every time they win and let them know how much we recognize and support them and continue to encourage them. So it gives me honor to read it as follows. Whereas Wilmington City Council wishes to commend the young athletes of the Wilmington Titans Youth Football League who are shining examples of exemplary character, hard work, commitment, and intellect on and off the football field. And whereas under the leadership of Titans President and Coach Stephen Collins, coaches Steve Brown, Leroy Ames, Taj Burgess, Ronald Wallace, and Ferrero Miller, and team moms Janelle Demonia, excuse me if I mispronounced it, Grace Pope, and Nicole Stevens, the Titans 10 and under division won the 2014 AAU National Championship in Orlando, Florida. And whereas all 4 age groups, AU, 10U, and 14U, played in the Delaware Youth Football League, AAU, and qualified to play in the AAU National Championship games. Since being established in 2011, the Titans have had an impressive winning record all 4 years. It includes 8 league championships, 1 Romaine Classic Championship, 1 Mayor's Cup Championship, 4 fifth-place national finishes, 3 third-place national finishes, and 1 national championship.
And as a coach who played against these young men, we were happy to get 1 first down. So let me just say that. And whereas all 4 age groups, 8 and under, whereas the Wilmington Titans Youth Athletics Nonprofit Program teaches the youth life lessons in good sportsmanship, teamwork, leadership, and putting their education first. The dynamic champs are Devon Hart, Makai Holmes, Devin Green, Quentin Turner, Keyshawn Drumgo, Sakai Melton, Josh Ames, Donovan Morales, Aaron Fisher, Jair Robinson, Dayan Polk, Deshaun Moore, William Trey Eccles III, of Deshaun Moore, Steve Hall, Terrell Miller, Quincy Brittingham, Nicholas Campbell, Josiah Gildersleeve, and Jaden Perkins Williams. Now therefore be it resolved by the Council of the City of Wilmington that City Council joins the coaches, assistant coaches, parents, supporters of the Wilmington Titans and congratulates them for their award-winning league and applaud each athlete for a job well done.
One player who wasn't recognized, Ladavian Snell.
We could recognize him. Thank you.
I'd like to thank City Council for the acknowledgement. It feels real good. The parents, first and foremost, I'll take it back to what Duffy was saying as far as hard work and students being a student first. That's part of a model here with the Titans is we're students first, athletes second. This team, you heard about all the success we've had with the national being 5th, being 3rd. This team here really is the result of hard work. You know, they've worked hard. The core of this team has been in Florida 3 years straight. They finished 5th, they finished 3rd, and then this year they finished 1st. They play football probably about 7-8 months a year, so they work pretty hard, but they're over a high percentage of this team is actual honor roll students. So, I even say more than 75% have gotten honor roll at least once, so that they definitely take school first, and it starts at home with the parents. us coming from Wilmington, this is why I keep emphasizing the parents. We have to travel for the exposure. You know, it's small. For us to know we're as good as we think we are, we had to travel. It's easy to, you know, beat up on local competition, but you got to see, you got to gauge yourself against other kids in the country to see if they are what they think they are. You know what I mean? These kids, we don't sell them any dreams as far as like NFL, but they can all play high school, they can all play college. That's not far-fetched. So we do teach them the work that it takes to be a successful high school player, a successful college player, a father, a husband, you know, because we emphasized that earlier, because that's what they'll grow up into being, fathers and husbands. Again, I'm proud of this team. I've coached them for 3 years, and it's a thing where we kind of got what we wanted. I thank Stephen Malone, the president of the organization, for giving me the opportunity to come over and coach. The assistant coaches, the team moms. It would be the team moms make our job as coaches easy. You know, all we have to do is coach the team. The team moms handle everything else. We emphasize behavior. We do school visits. So again, it's not a thing where we just coach football and just let them go. You know, we're involved with these kids' lives as much as needed. I'll say that. You know what I mean? Because again, they have good parents. So as coaches, I set an example. The coaches set an example for the 2 hours that we have them, and then they go home and they have better examples. So I would say we do a lot. We travel. And for us, we put together a real good product to practice on the baseball field. You know, the city, we got softball fields all over the place for adults to play on, but we don't have a lot of football fields that the kids can play on for free. All the football fields are schools that don't give us access. You know, they give the soccer teams access, but they won't allow football to come and play there. So if there's anything that the city could do, it's help to get us a football field. We go places and we beat up on teams on their turf. And then we have to come to Eden Park is great, but we've been places that would make Eden Park look like a background of somebody's back, you know, the backyard and the playground. You know what I mean? It's not. We play everywhere else we go. It's on turf. It's football fields, 100 yards. Teams you play against teams that practice on football fields. And if you ever seen Friday Night Tights, there's a team on there that's similar to us. They practice in the back lot, and they win and they beat up on people because they're rough and they're gritty. So if there's anything the city could do for us, it's help us get some football. So it's not just us, all the teams, the Soldiers, the Hurricanes. You know, we definitely need better facilities because the kids need activities. You know, we're expanding the prisons and we're doing other things, but the kids need more activities to keep them out of those things. So if there's anything that we could do, it's invest more in the youth, positive activities. You know, not just sports. You know, band, art, there's other things outside of sports. We do other things with the Titans as well. So I'm not going to sit up here and preach too much. But like I said, I'll be remiss if I didn't give the utmost thanks to the Most High, because none of this would happen without that. So we got to give thanks to God. All right. That's it.